Hey guys, it's Corbin, and this is my 6-month update video on tea. So, as I said, first of all, before I get into this video, let me start by saying to everybody who is new here, thank you. Welcome to Free the Me TV. Thank you so much for joining me. I love you so much. Keep coming back. And to everyone who has been here since the beginning, which it is now January, so we have been together for a year at this point. Thank you so much for kicking it with me. Thank you for rocking with me this whole time for this 1 year. I appreciate you so very much. Please keep coming back and, taking a look at the content and things of that nature. So, getting right into this video, I'm going to try and keep this video pretty short. Just talk about some of the physical changes because I have another video coming up shortly after this to talk about emotional changes and changes in the mindset, things of that nature. So I'm going to start with physical changes and keep the ball rolling. So, like I said, I'm going to try and keep this as short as I can. So physically, some physical changes. As you guys can see, I had my locks for over a year, and I didn't cut them. I combed them out. It took me 32 hours to comb them out. So one question that people ask me, especially people who know that I'm on tea and have been on tea, is did I comb out my locks because of hair loss? No. Apparently, it is a thing. A lot of guys get hair loss when they're on tea. I have not gotten that. My hair actually grows very fast. It's to the point where I'm cutting my hair every weekend or so, just so it doesn't get really bushy, because it grows out very quickly. So no, I did not get rid of my locks because of hair loss. So, like I said, I've had the opposite of that. I have an exponential amount of hair growth all over my body. I went from having like baby smooth body, like I used to never have issues. I never had hair grow on my legs or my arms or anywhere else for that matter, aside from the top of my head. And now I have hair everywhere. I have hair on my arms, I have hair on my legs, I have hair on my back, I have hair on my stomach, I have hair on my chest, I have hair on my butt. I have hair everywhere. That's a lot of fun. Not really. I said that quite sarcastically. It's not a whole lot of fun, but I do. I end up having hair everywhere, all over me. So that's change number one. And like I said, it's not terrible. It's something to deal with. One cool thing about the hair change is my beard is growing in beautifully. I keep all of this cut because all of this grows in, and I keep it all cut under here because it itches and because I feel like I look like an animal when I let it grow. So I really just kind of do the bootstrap thing and let it grow around here and over my lip, and I rock out that way. I'm not one to be a fan of all of the scruff under here. Some people are, and that's wonderful. I'm just not. Another change, as you guys can hear physically, my voice is getting deeper still. I enjoy it. Some days it's higher than others. Some times throughout the day it's actually higher than others. So, that's always fun, having the puberty sound when your voice cracks in the middle of a sentence. It's a lot of fun. But other than that, I'm enjoying my voice change. I like the way my voice sounds now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Another physical change. Some people have asked if I have had physical changes as far as body odor is concerned. I really don't have an issue with body odor. First of all, I live in the shower. I'd shower like 6 times a day if I didn't have to work. So I don't have an issue with body odor, but I've been on a few road trips where we didn't really have access to a shower for like a day or two. And I don't have an issue where I smell like a foot or smell bad if after not showering for a day or so. Apparently a lot of guys end up with that problem. I'm not one of them, thank God, because Uh, what else? Like I said, I'm trying to keep this video fairly short, so I'm running through this kind of quickly. Forgive me for that. Um, Growth, bottom growth wise, I have quite a bit of bottom growth. I saw my doctor a couple days ago, actually, just for my 6 month follow up. And for a lot of guys, it was explained to me that for a lot of guys, you kind of have a stall in growth around 6 months. Between 4 and 6 months, you kind of have a stall. You don't grow too much. That has not been the case for me. And she basically explained it as it's a hereditary thing. So if your brothers or your father, are not on the small side, or however you want to, excuse me, however you want to think about it, then you won't really have issues with not having much growth. I do have a sizable amount of growth. And I will have a review video about this company, but I just ordered a Gender Cat, and I'm extremely excited for it to come. But the original Gender Cat that I had ordered, I've been in communication with the company or whatever because, I still paid for it and all, but I had to reorder it because the original I got a 1/4 inch sleeve. I got the Ginger Cat with the Fascination sleeve, and I got the 1/4 inch thick sleeve, or 1/4 inch wide sleeve for my growth, and that was too small. And then I got the 3/4 inch, and that was too small. So I just ordered it again with the 1 inch growth Fascination sleeve, and hopefully that fits. If not, I will see what can be worked out. But it's not very often that I pack anymore, just because, like I said, I have a sizable amount of growth. So if you wear the wrong kind of packer, it can get very irritating, and it can cause some slightly embarrassing moments at times. So I don't pack all the time anymore. Anything else physically? I'm trying to think if there's anything else physically. There's not too much else physically. My Adam's apple is getting thicker. If you could actually see my neck, and it wasn't as thick as it is, or as bundled up in my shirt, you could actually see that I do, in fact, have more of an Adam's apple now, which is, quite nice. And I like it. I enjoy it. You guys have to forgive me. I've been at work for quite some time. I'm tired. I think that's it for, physical changes. Oh, one physical change that I did not really expect, and this, again, goes hand in hand with the weight loss. At this point, I've lost about 200 pounds since last January. So within a year, I've lost about 200 pounds. And when you lose weight from every area of your body that has excess fat. So apparently my feet had excess fat. So my feet have thinned out, but they've also gotten longer. Which is apparently a side effect of tea that I did not know about. So my shoe size has gone up, but I don't have to wear a wide shoe anymore. So I'm in the narrow width shoe, but it's longer. So there's that. Any other changes? Yes. I started to notice that when it was time to take my shot, it was a bit more difficult to get the needle in my skin, and my doctor explained it to me as one side effect of taking testosterone is you get thicker, tougher skin. So it, has been a little bit of a challenge to get the needle into my skin. And if I did not love the progress that I have made on tea so much, I probably would have developed a terrible shot anxiety and not been able to give myself my shot. But I think about the progress. I think about where I was and where I am and where I'm going. And that keeps me going, keeps me from having too much of a shot anxiety. There's nothing wrong with having shot anxiety, but for me, I'm just glad that I don't have too much of a shot anxiety, because I feel like it would set me back a bit as far as where I'm trying to go aesthetically and with my own self, my own progress, and things of that nature. So that's really it for physical changes. Yeah, that's about it. Um, one, yeah, that's actually it. The more I think about it, the more I realize I don't really have anything else I can say as far as physical changes are concerned. But like I said, I will be back on here very shortly with another video talking about the emotional changes and the mental changes that have come along with me being on T for 6 months. So you guys gotta forgive me. I'm old, man. I'm sorry. um, but yeah, I'll have that video very shortly. But again, I apologize that I have been MIA for about 2 months at this point. I'm so very sorry. Like I said, I had a lot of stuff going on, family wise and things of that nature. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. I appreciate you guys staying tuned in to Free the Me TV. And as the year progresses, I will have more content. I will have different content. Things will start to go in a different direction as far as this channel is concerned. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, share, thumbs up, hit the bell, all that good stuff. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything you want to know more regarding the physical changes, anything you want to know more or would like me to cover as far as the emotional and the mental changes, please leave me a comment, send me an email, whatever it is you have to do to get in touch with me, because I would love to see your comments, questions, concerns, and to address them in upcoming videos. As always, thank you so much for tuning in to Free the Me TV. I love you so very, very much. I love you dearly. Y'all have a wonderful day.